There is some smart stuff there, right? Because if you're playing on the same transfer window as everyone else, now you're wheeling and dealing the same way. And I think even from a perspective of the general managers of these franchises, I think the respect level is going to be much higher when they could sit there and really make some loans out, buy some players, sell some players, and look at it and they can argue, okay, this kid's in pretty good form. He's sitting on our bench. We think he'd be good to go over to, I don't know, Leeds or Sheffield or any of these clubs, right? It would be a better situation for our MLS players to go out on loans to better teams and then come back better players. That's how we will eventually build this league. The league will be built through things like this, through having our youth going to play internationally, going to play competitively. And then when that loan is done, they're back and they're now back under contract and have to play in the MLS. So you're going to have your talent go get better and rise up. It's how a lot of the leagues have done it, how a lot of the teams, especially in the big five leagues, your English Premier, your Bundesliga, your La Liga, your Serie A. Which one am I leaving out? Your Liga One, France. These are how they have really built their groups. They have their academies, they have their U20, U23, U16 teams, and they will give these kids out on loan to other big teams or even some lower tier teams, but they're playing against grown adults because they're good enough to go play against the grown men in these other teams, get experience at that speed of the game. So then when they come back on loan, either number one, their value is incredibly high because they played internationally and now we can fully transfer them out and get something cool, or they now come play for us and they've had that international experience and now their talent level has risen. They're now coming back to us mature, and that's how the MLS will eventually raise their status, because what they've been doing, buying these old over the hill players like Lionel Messi coming in and just running it. You had Ibrahimovic coming in and he talked about how easy the MLS was. That's not good for your league. Yes, the star power is great, you're selling jerseys, cool, and I get it, franchises want to make money, but you're not going to make your league more competitive or better if you're just bringing in all these old men to come in and dominate your league when they're old and not even at their top form. So I do think there is something, and that is a wise choice there, to be able to get these players, put them out on loan, take in players from loan as well, because now the other teams will be willing to loan out their players more to us across the pond because we're playing at the same time, so they can see, how how their player on loan is progressing, so that when they come back they can check their progress. These teams look at all this type of stuff, so it is a good move for that.